Hello everyone, welcome back to the G Police 2 Let's Play. So in the last episode we encountered the Raptor. At least I think it's called the Raptor for us. Yeah, and wasn't as bad as I thought. I think for me it really was the actual missions rather than the vehicle itself. But there is like the whole feeling restricted about it as well. There's something else that feels like it kind of lets it down, like not being able to really go into the air. You can jump and glide, but you feel very kind of restricted. There's some parts where I had to really sort of climb up to actually be able to hit things, because they're just flying too high out of range. Okay, so we're going to jump into a new mission, the Defector. So, I'm not going to go into what happened last time because watch the previous video. You're probably just coming from there anyway. You've probably been, so we'll just jump in.
Negotiations between Commander Speak and the Marine Defector will be taking place in Loader Dome. Your mission is to secure the area, eliminating any Marine units present. Then escort the APC carrying Commander Speak to and from the rendezvous point, and ensure that security is not compromised during the negotiations. Any Marine patrols that enter the vicinity during the negotiations are to be eliminated before they have a chance to report back to their superiors.
Okay, so we're back in the Havoc. Not the Havoc, the Venom. You see, this might have been, if this is like a standard escort mission, that was a little bit more interesting than the last one.
Escort the APC safely to the rendezvous point. Clear the dome of all Marine units.
We could have honestly done this with the Raptor and it would be fun. Wait, so that's a freighter dropping off one APC and us. Like, come on, I like speaks like the colonel. Speaks like the
warning,
leader
you are
of
entering a restricted area. This is your only warning.
Experimental low-light vision activated.
Oh yeah, we're going with this experimental thing again. See, I don't think one gunship is sufficient to defend basically the head of your operation. Even though it is an APC, but like, APCs mean nothing in this game.
Marine units destroyed. Move on to the next group.
Oh, how those are like turrets. No one really explains how those can actually fire. And those are using lasers as well. I can only assume there's troops inside those. Can't hit.
Ground units approaching.
Oh, I know how this level goes. I know how this level ends. Okay, so we have to hit the stuff that's mobile first, because they can get to the APC. Oh, the APC is actually moving.
clear the area around the rendezvous point.
Okay, at least...
Surrender or you will be destroyed.
Like, we can't take out the fire. Fires would take too long. Why are they rendezvousing? Oh, I guess actually they can't really rendezvous in the place without Marines. Yeah, this mission this mission is one I remember. It's very memorable, and it's a pretty difficult one, especially at the end. But it's the one I think it is. This using the same time they were in last one. This is a bit more of an interesting mission though than the previous one. Oh, this is getting frustrating trying to get a lock. Wait, where is the bomber? Oh, this is a bomber. Oh, it's going for me, so... Is it firing lasers back? Well, we're getting hit by lasers.
The Marine defectors have arrived. Protect the defectors' craft from Marine attack.
So we got to hope their intentions are good. It sounds like it. It sounds like they're actually standing up. Or they should be standing up for, really. So... it's taking no damage. I wouldn't want to be in this lonely APC because, like... this is... if this is detected, like... you gotta have some massive confidence in the you gotta have some massive confidence, put it this way, in your air defense. Because this could also be a trap. This could so easily be a trap. Can you imagine they get us here just to ambush and take out the leader of the G-Police? That would be so easy to do.
Warning! Incoming Marine patrol.
This is Patrol 62. Identify yourself, Marine unit.
G-Police pilot, destroy that patrol before they can report.
Well, I mean, they are being a little bit convincing here, though. Destroying the bombers. I might just put a
Marine
cover.
ground units incoming. Move to intercept.
So this is not the time to conserve ammo and heavy weapons.
Warning. Experimental low-light vision has malfunctioned. Shutting down. Experimental low-light vision activated.
So we actually finally get to see what these barbecue bombs do.
Marine fighters approaching.
Yeah, this is pretty intense. Oh. So I don't want to overuse the heavy weapons. There is, I think there is something I do have to save my ammo for. Oh, I'm hitting friendlies more than enemies. That's not good.
Patrol destroy. Return to the APC.
Okay, so they weren't targeted.
The negotiations are over. Returning to base. Destroy those gunboats immediately, Alpha Wing.
Yeah, this is what I remember from this mission. I think the APC might have gone away. Gotta get out of here. One's gone. Okay, maybe we should conserve health a little bit. I don't know why I have to destroy the gunboats when we've gone away. Surely tactical retreat was sufficient. Can I not drop a bomb on this gunboat? Or use one of the napalm rockets on it? Well, I guess the napalm rockets probably aren't armor piercing, and you'd need something armor piercing for that gunboat.
APC has reached the safe point. Mission complete.
I remember dying many times on that part. That part is nasty. They just spring two gunboats on you just out of nowhere, just randomly, and there's no way you know they're gonna do that. And they spawn right on top of the APC as well. Don't know how they just spawned that. Were they hiding in the buildings? But the APC was escorted away by the Marine fire, so I don't think it's set up.
Kincaid brought his troops over to our side. The plan was to move quickly and attack Grice's men before they realized what was going on. Kincaid was leading a heat insertion team to attack and hold the planetary defense systems. Our job was to come up fast and give Kincaid's team air support as quickly as possible, while the rest of our combined forces attacked Grice's troops on two fronts.
I see we have quite a few old assets there. Like the actual dedicated fighters and bombers of the G Fleet. So we haven't seen yet in the game. Avoid unnecessary collateral damage to the dome structure. I mean, there was a point where I saw a civilian thing. I was like, do I hit this or not? Hit ratio was atrocious.
Since no Marine units were allowed to get close enough to detect Major Kincaid's presence, the negotiations were successfully completed.
Oh, so that's where we took him out.
With most of Grice's rearguard in the storage dome either destroyed or disbanded, we have been able to move our ground forces in and secure Loader Dome with minimal resistance. Now that Kincaid and his Marines are effectively allies, our strategic position within this war has improved considerably. Major Kincaid, defecting to join G-Police forces, will have left a bitter taste in the mouth of Colonel Grice. Our current objective is to regain control of the Planetary Defense Compound, currently a Marine stronghold. To this end, we have assembled a joint strike force with Major Kincaid's units. Kincaid has also provided a vehicle transporter, complete with ground units, equipped with power suits ready to storm the compound once the route and deployment area have been cleared of all hostile Marines. Before we can initiate our assault upon the compound, our strike force must first eliminate a strategically positioned Marine base en route. Several Marine gunboats with escorts are known to be refueling and rearming in this area. Once the Marine base has been destroyed, Kincaid's vehicle transporter can be launched. From this point on, you must escort the transporter until it reaches the outskirts of the Planetary Defense Dome.
I wonder, is this one of those missions where we change vehicle halfway through? It feels like a mission where we start in the Venom and then we'll go into the Raptor. I actually would not mind going into the Raptor again. We've only had 3 missions. That being, like, I'm saying that having already said I don't like the Raptor. Yeah, I want to play it more. Maybe I'm being changed. Oh, okay, gunboat. Oh, we are armed to the teeth.
I can see 3 Marine gunboats on refueling towers. I've got an idea. See if we can ignite the fuel towers before the gunboats launch an attack.
Clear the area of all Marine fighters.
The gunboats are down. Are we going for fires? I mean, I think turrets could be better. Oh, we're just going in all guns blazing. This is a level where we go all guns blazing. Taking out these turrets will make things easier for us. Yeah, we're using up all of our ammo here. I don't care about conserving ammo in this. We've been given like a ton of hardware. We're gonna use it. Oh wow, that survived. That actually survived. I wonder if they use more missiles on hard difficulty, because these Corsairs can definitely use missiles. that one. Please tell me I saved it before this mission. That's the second time this has happened during this playthrough. That's recording in the bit. Okay, so I'm back again. So this I had to replay the last mission, and I've decided I'm going to keep it in. I'm going to try and speed it up. At least I hope that's not aged badly, and I hope I've not just not done that. Okay, we're going to go in all guns blazing again. I have saved it this time, but yeah, I had to replay the last level.
I've got an idea. See if we can ignite the fuel towers before the gunboats launch an attack.
Clear the area of all Marine fighters.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a point of using saves a lot more often. So this is actually recorded several hours after my first attempt at the first mission. I actually planned on completely re-recording the whole thing, but then I thought, why should I? I could just restart. I could just fast play the first mission, and yeah. Initially, I actually deleted my recording, but then I undeleted it and thought, okay, you know, I could just do some editing. I mean, I have to do some editing for some parts to bleep out some bad words. Anyway. Okay, Seekers, yeah, Seeker missiles. Now I'm gonna make a safety save here. I'm gonna start doing this during missions, where if I fail the mission.
Most of the Marine base has been destroyed. Now move into the tunnel network and clean up any residual elements.
Yeah. So if I fail a mission, I can't use save states to reload. I have to restart the whole mission. However, if I get a crash, I'm definitely just going to reload from that point. Maybe don't be too close to it when it blows up. Is there still one alive? Wow. There's still two alive.
Caution! Incoming Marine gunboat.
Oh, you could have told me that before I started using my good weapons. Okay. So, I think the Siren missiles are the best to use on gunboats. The reason why I used the Starburst last mission against the gunboats was there were two of them. And the Starburst is kind of like an area of effect thing. So I don't know how long this episode is going to be. I actually now do not have an active timer that can tell me how long it's going to be. However, I'm willing to bet it's probably around like 30 minutes at this point. Wait, don't come close, don't come close. Maybe we'll do one more
Escort the
mission
Allied Marine
afterwards.
vehicle carrier to planetary defense compound in the next zone.
Of this part, there's... I should clarify that. Oh, we have one of these things?
We're under attack. Give us protection.
They just keep coming out of this dome. Just more and more. At least the heavy transport's doing well. Okay, so that's not ours. I think that's the Marines. The guy probably said it anyway. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is like where the missions actually start getting quite challenging. Okay, yeah. I love how in both this and the original, like bombers will try and bomb aircraft.
The Allied Marine vehicle carrier is on the way. Nice one, Slater. Hold position. The next part of this operation is about to begin.
Oh, so it's two missions. It's actually two missions. So the second mission is most likely going to be with the Raptor, I would imagine. Ah, that makes sense. I like that. That's it. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea for that to be. I mean, it's what I would have
Major
done.
Kincaid's vehicle transporter is now proceeding safely through the tunnel network towards the entrance to the planetary defense dome. We are now able to continue with the second stage of our operation to regain control of the planetary defense compound. With control of the compound satellite defense systems, we will be able to effectively hold Colonel Grice's huge assault ships stationed in orbit above Callisto to ransom. Without them, he would be stranded on Callisto with no hope of reinforcements. Good work, Slater. Regroup with the rest of your team and await further orders. Kincaid's vehicle transporter is now waiting in the tunnel leading to the Planetary Defense Dome. The transporter will hold position until Alpha Wing eliminates the defense grid around the compound. Once the area has been cleared, the vehicle transporter can continue. All Allied Marine units will be unloaded once the vehicle transporter arrives at the Planetary Defense compound. You will be required to defend the site until the surrounding area has been cleared of hostile Marines. Once the area has been cleared, your mission will be complete.
Oh, so we're not using the Raptor, are we? No. So yeah, if I failed this mission, or if I die on it, I may actually end the part there and save the retry for the next part. I'm streaming in 20 minutes.
Here. We need you to move ahead, take out the defenses at the Planetary Defense compound.
20 minutes from when I record this. If you're watching this, it's most likely not 20 minutes until I stream on Twitch, but it's some amount of time until I stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Cravone.
We need to take out that turret defense grid for the transport.
It's just the best way to deal with that.
We are under attack. Request immediate assistance.
We got Vanguard bombs.
Area cleared. Return to Planetary Defense.
I should just use the bombs. I didn't realize I had bombs until now. Yeah, well.
The Planetary Defense compound defense grid has been destroyed. Transport moving in. Good work, Beta Wing.
So, I want to know what you guys feel about something. We have seen some reused assets. We have seen some reused assets and some new assets in this game. Honestly, one of the ones I would like to have seen reused was the original Venom gunship. I'm not so keen on the new one. The original was awesome. But I want to know, how do you guys feel about when a sequel has older models, like from the previous game? Do you like it from a nostalgia point of view, or do you think it's or do you get the feel that it's lazy when they reuse models? For me, I think it depends how many there are and how often it's used. I do like some of the classics in games, like when they reuse things, but when they reuse them for a reason, for like a story reason. I especially like when they they'll reuse a model but they'll slightly improve it. Like these Marine fighters feel like Krakow fighters. Because they probably are like unused models, or perhaps kit-bashed models from what they had lying around from the first G-Police. However, a lot of their ships do look very samey. And that's one thing that the Nanosoft ships in the first game, the Nanosoft ships were all distinct. They're all very much distinctly different. I also do feel this game is easier than the first game. It's not got as many like things that make you panic, like auto tanks. There's quite a few gunboats. The gunboats seem less imposing than in the original. In the original, gunboats were like big deal. Here, I mean, they're kind of a big deal. I absolutely love the design of them.
Transport is taking up position at Planetary Defense Compound. Caution! Incoming Marine Corsair fighter squadron.
I guess there's potentially one disadvantage, that there weren't enough ship models. There weren't enough new unique ones. But I don't think we've seen them all yet. I think there's still a few more that get unveiled. And there's no like, oh my god moments with ships. Such as in the first G Police, when you start seeing, when you see Havocs fighting you, or even like the stuff you see in the last 3 levels. I'm not going to spoil that. So this is really the first major offensive we've managed to have as the G Police so far. I mean, aside from knocking out the gangs, which the gangs just don't seem to be a thing anymore. I think the story is that they were severely weakened after we took out their hardware. And now the gangs are kind of subdued by the Marines.
Marine hostiles destroyed. Good work. Mission complete.
Okay, we might get a cutscene. Oh, wow. Oh, that's actually a dome exit? Apparently so. We'll see. I think the next mission is a very memorable one for me. If it's the one I think it is.
Good work. The Planetary Defense Compound has now been secured. Unfortunately, it appears that before Colonel Grice's forces retreated, they managed to sabotage the facility's control room. With the defense systems offline, we can no longer plan to attack his assault ships stationed in orbit above Callisto. A search of the area around the defense compound has uncovered a few supply depots. Unfortunately, it seems most of them have already been raided by the Marines. Further supply raid sorties are required.
And that we are going to do in the next part. Thank you everyone for watching. It's always hard when you're doing a Let's Play and something goes wrong, like the game crashes. That's possibly the beauty of like only doing 30 to 40 minutes between parts, for parts, because if something crashes, I don't have as long to recover it as I would if say for instance we did like 2 hours and like an hour 40 it crashed. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on twitch.tv/Cravone. I play a variety of games. And I do occasionally take requests and recommendations. Although I may not play them immediately, I do take recommendations. So yeah, anyone that is binging this, I'll see you very soon. Anyone that's watching this on the usual weekly release schedule, see you next week. Bye.